Alright, part 3 of this whole Hurricane Pack playthrough that surely no one else on Twitch would ever think to do. Well, okay, maybe, yeah. Yeah, there are some people out there that would still probably do it. I would not be surprised if, like some people like JTB or other big Ninja Gaiden vets who still have this content wouldn't be, they wouldn't mind doing another playthrough of this. Honestly, I don't even know why I need to be in here continuing to kill these guys, but I guess part of it is just that, yeah, because there's no separate button for dealing with doors, so I got no choice but to, like, use the attack button, and that always gets a bit, messy anytime enemies are attacking nearby and you just want to get out of there. Still, I remember vividly where this left off because I got to the boss of this chapter, foolishly died to it, and had the horrible realization that the last save that I had made for that was before the big fiend challenge that was in that last hallway. So frustrated, I basically just did that challenge again, went back and saved, and decided to save this for now, because after a good 2+ hours, like, I was already pretty mentally spent after getting set back quite a ways. At least it's not as hot in here as it was Saturday night, which is, like, a part of, like, what made me not stream it that day. Ooh, how did I... Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It is so satisfying to get off intercepts like that on these ogres. Oh god, and I kept forgetting I still have that. Although it is a bit tricky because there are obviously parts during your attack animations where you cannot intercept, so you can't quite just like mash out attack combos and hope to get off intercept to preserve your combo. You gotta be a bit more measured in your attacks. Should not have attacked right there. Okay. And you still, like... I really gotta stop myself from, like, doing the Y finisher on that combo, because when it doesn't kill the ogres, they almost always seem to do that uppercut punch, which technically counts as a grab, and also is, like, one of the few attacks where I believe it's like... Actually, I guess, yeah, because it is technically a grab, that means you cannot intercept it, even though the animation for it makes it clearly look like it's a punch. Okay, but let's get over here. Do all the necessary platforming and item stuff to summon Pazuzu and actually beat him this time. Well, that was bad. Okay, come on. Yeah, my Lunar's still at level 2 just because I never really went around to getting it upgraded, even though I technically have the money for it now. But that just feels too out of the way for me at the moment, so, yeah. So let me double check just so... Yeah, the level 3 version of Flaming Hell Slash is always the most fun one to do because it's the one with the biggest, like, amount of hits. But, like, just trying to get that last Y-ender is so, like, it's so risky. If anything, I should probably be, like, doing stuff like... Yeah, like that, rather than... Yeah, because, like, that extra one, like, the pause is there, which means, like, yeah, you're getting an extra hit in, but by that point, enemies have probably recovered just enough from whatever stagger you put them in with a combo that they are going to hit you in, like, trade blows. Oh, man. But yeah, it's at least cooler temperature-wise here, which makes it comfortable for me to, like, do streaming for right now as opposed to how it was Saturday. Summer continues to be my most despised season of all. Even when I move, like, into, like, the most northern part reasonable of the northern hemisphere, like, even, like, the summer temperatures here are still not what I would like to experience under normal circumstances. Okay, yeah, let's start this. Ow. You're gonna do that already, huh? Oh, God, that's right. Okay. If I at least stay behind you. Still couldn't intercept that, though. But at least he's not biting me. That was the problem last time. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's not taking quite as much damage as you would want from like when you hit him in the head. Oh, fuck me. I was not paying attention to my health. Of course it had to be that. Yeah, it's weird because it's like, admittedly, I've only done full playthrough of Hurricane Pack 1 once in my life. But it's like, I swear I recall it being, like... I recall it being such that the damage he did to his head just was, like, worth a lot more than it was. Like, I want to say that it was possible for me to get it down to, like, about, like, a third of his health once I was able to get his head lowered. But no, gotta do this all over again. Yeah, I got no time for you. Just doing this shit again. You know, in a way, I can kind of understand now why the Sigma version actually adds a safe statue right in that upper balcony before you go down to face the boss. Okay, let's get this heavy thing out again. Get ready to fight the ogres again. Let's hope that that first death is like something that does not get repeated. That's how you do it. Oh, come on. I was trying to... Ah! Ooh! How did that not hit me? Oh! Fuck! I was airborne! That should have... Oh... Well, this is a very bad start already. This chapter, the ending of it, of all things, is putting me on fucking tilt. Okay. Gotta run past these assholes again a third time. Just let me through. Thank you. Kill these stupid fish. An Impo essence that I didn't need, but that's fine, I guess. I really do not want to keep spending more time than necessary getting through this part. Especially when there are so many other, like, chapters after this. With some stuff I really want to show tonight. Because, man, you don't know how cool this this DLC is when you get the opportunity to use the intercept on just about any of Doku's attacks. Okay, that's chained. Nice. Oh! Okay, just stay focused. Don't get into his grab. Ah! Wait, where did the other one go? Oh my god, he got up there? He's literally on one of the upper platforms that Pazuzu jumps off to. I was wondering why he didn't drop down. Oh my god, he's literally stuck! I cannot believe that. Oh, I should have done an intercept on all three. Oh my. Oh, that is hilarious as it is frustrating. Because it's like now you are stuck in a situation where you have to somehow kill that thing. And without the use of like a melee weapon, because that's what they always expect you to use. So, I don't know. Like, who would imagine seeing this? Who would imagine seeing this happen in what is otherwise such a technically accomplished and proficient game? Oh my god, it's not even registering. It's not registering as a hit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just speechless. Wait, no, hold on. If it's up there, well, it may still not work because I imagine his hitbox is disabled in that state, but... What? Oh my... Wait, now it registered as... That's 6 kills now. What the shit is going on with this game? Oh, wow. Man. You know what's worse now that I realized? I should have done what I just did, like, 20 to 30 seconds earlier. Because then I still could have finished this encounter and gotten the time bonus. Oh. Yeah. Like you said, godlike game. And this is the DLC that, like, no one is able to, like, legitimately acquire anymore. You know, we're not even playing Black. This is Hurricane Pack 1. Like, who knows what other weird oddities you'll find, because God knows they refined so much more, like, technically, going from this to Black. Because, yeah, it may look similar on the surface, but like, believe me when I say it, there is, like, a noticeable difference in, like, technical feel and polish as far as, like, not just the performance, but even minor things about, like, how Ryu controls that are clearly cleaned up even further when you get to Black. So yeah, as much as this content has its own cool stuff that's unique to it, you know, that does not discount the Black from still being the absolute best version of Ninja Gaiden 1. God, I'm still losing it from what happened with that last ogre. I cannot believe that shit. Ugh. But yeah, I guess with me streaming this game, that's 3 nights already where, like, something hilariously horrible goes wrong in the process of starting. Ooh! Nice! Oh, wow! I am on a roll with the intercepts! Okay, that's it. I am not gonna lose this. I swear to God I won't. Now. Come on, get back down here. Yes! Okay, that's a lot better. I should just stick with, doing a charge 360Y. Oh, forgot about that. Also, not gonna forget the fact that I have a bunch of health items and I should just use them. Oh man, I got it into a pretty good loop. Oh my God, I was trying to roll between his legs and I just jumped right into his gaping maw. That sucks. There we go. Okay, charge it up real good. Let's go. Off. That's also an attack that I feel like I don't recall seeing, or at the very least I've rarely seen it happen. Oh yeah, look at that loop. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. All right. Whew. Yeah, that went good in the end, I think. I feel very glad. Oh my god. And hey, look at that! Max points in all 4 categories. Pretty sure that's a first on this entire stream series of the game. Took me 10 chapters to get to that. Okay, but now we gotta get to the worst part. I really do not like this. I already have my critiques regarding stuff with the military base. And just the huge expectation that you're supposed to use the bow and arrow for everything. But this obviously takes it further because now you also got to go like through a whole bunch of underwater sections. And these are like your primary enemies that you deal with. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. I guess I never realized that there was an actual way to, like, cancel out of firing an arrow before you shoot it. Where it's like, you basically go into first person like this, you hold down the B button, and then you just hold L, and it just undoes it. I never really realized that that was a thing until now. That's cool, I guess. Too bad I still gotta go back through this. But I guess in the end, you can still say it's all worth it because of the boss fight with Doku. That and we get an item that just makes it so that our air supply underwater is indefinite. But by that point, it's like, there are not that many other parts in the game where you're gonna be swimming through water for long periods of time. So, I don't know. It was always one of those upgrades that, like, was like a great benefit once you got it in the moment. But in hindsight, in the grand scheme of the whole game, it always kind of did seem like almost too little too late. But hey, at least they recognized that that was a good thing, so they kept it for Ninja Gaiden 2. I appreciate that. Oh, 0971. Okay. Yep. Still the same code as it always is. No matter the difficulty. Oh, man. Man, thinking about that code, could you imagine if, like, that was another thing that actually got changed in, like, Black's higher difficulties? Like, not just, obviously, the enemy, like, remixes or the item placements changing, but, like, could you imagine if, like, safe combinations or codes that you have to, input are suddenly changed? Like, it wouldn't be that hard to believe. They already highlight the numbers in green when you look at them in the text. So it's like, I imagine there could have easily been a system where they thought, or at least the thought maybe crossed their mind of, like, doing that when they made Ninja Gaiden Black and decided on, like, how they were gonna remix the higher difficulties. But at the same time, since that sort of thing barely has anything of worth to really, like, do with the combat, I can see why that wouldn't not have been, like, a priority for them. Or maybe even a thought. Okay, but we still gotta swim through here, get the Owl's Eye so that we can actually see the combination that we are inputting. Yep. And now to input this door combination, all the while our oxygen meter, like, decreases for the entire duration, because this game is like that. Because Itagaki demands realism, even if it means being cruel in the process. Actually, I gotta remember now. Is it like, Okay, good, never mind. I remember now. The spear gun, they did not get the idea with the Hurricane Pack to turn it into, like, a Scarab reward. They didn't have that foresight yet. Oh! Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, Armlet of the Sun. Man, I was starting to miss it. Especially when it was like... Well, admittedly, I have not been using my Nimpo that much, but even then, I've had the Armlet of Fortune equipped for a while now, and it never really, like, at least with this run, I was not noticing that big of an increase in the amount of red essence orbs that were dropping. Oh well, not like it matters now at this point. I'd already long foregone the idea of this being a karma run. I just like seeing the end of time bonus for completing these. Oh, come on. Come on, just get up there. Yeah, that's a lot easier to deal with. Rather than just trying to slash at them from the water's surface. God, this game's idea of water combat is so basic. Makes you appreciate, like, the additions made to it in Ninja Gaiden 2, and even then people still complained. Somewhat understandably. But I'd rather have it in there for the sake of variety rather than just, like, stripping it out altogether and, like, making the process of going through levels and fighting enemies just so... Oh! Fucking ghost fish! Man, that already made me lose my train of thought. Whatever. Oh wait, yeah, I remember. Yeah, just like, I'd still rather have, like, the stuff that Ninja Gaiden 2 had for, like, its water combat, especially the running on water stuff. Just because, you know, if anything, that still is something, a part of this series that deserves to keep getting worked on and improved rather than just be gutted entirely and making, like, the pacing and experience of going through the game feel a bit flat. Like, that's always the problem I had with, like, the changes they made in Sigma, and it really did not get any better. In fact, it got worse when it came to, like, Ninja Gaiden 3, both of them. Okay. Yep, that's right. I need to get the 2 medallions. Yeah, which I technically already have the first one. That's the gold. The silver's a bit later. Okay. Oh yeah, I should be rotating my saves. What am I doing? Alright, back to the spear gun. Okay, that's the first one. Nice, got 3. And that's all of them. Nice. Okay. So. Okay, now just gotta head on over to the ship, get our oxygen cylinder, kill some more helicopters. Which will be a lot easier if I just, like, get onto the top of the ship and just toss out the windmill shuriken, because, man, it sucks trying to just hit these things from the water. How did that not hit me? Well, whatever. Beat it in record time. Oh yeah, obviously I needed this anyway because it's the crankshafts necessary for this puzzle. Okay. You know, if Sigma originally on the PS3, if it really was not so focused on not even just the Rachel chapters, but just the amount of like changes that are done for the sake of changes and then have like no positive or negative value, that like, and if all they really did was just add like the mechanics change that they did with projectiles so that chapter 9 is more tolerable, and also just did and only really did their redesign of this chapter, like I feel like that would be a lot easier for people to kind of like accept as like, if not being better than Black, then at the very least being understandably like on like something that's actually comparable. Because the way they changed this chapter in the PS3 version was really just like a market improvement on all things. Because it's like, because outside of the fact that they kept like this this winding hallway here for like some extra stuff, a lot of like the progress through this moat was sped up so much for like the better. I don't appreciate a lot of the other changes from that kind of like surrounded the rest of the game, but it's just like, man, if it wasn't for the fact that like the policies for like Sony and Microsoft at the time were like so adamant on the idea that like, if you're going to be porting a previously exclusive game, you need to have X amount of content differences to justify its existence. It's like, I really wish that like that was not a thing, just so that they could have focused more on treating it as just like a straight port and like actually acknowledging, yes, the mechanics, systems, refinements, everything about Black is the best, and it's what should be strictly adhered to for everything going forward, rather than having to keep doing this bullshit game of changes for the sake of changes, and then you end up with what we have now, in which you have completely mangled the source code to the point that everything about your latest re-release is like the most cobbled together shit imaginable. Oh, we only have the Sigma version of this game to port, so that means gamepads won't be able to have vibration because we didn't code it into the PS3. And chances are, because of that, that'll also mean that somehow the shake the controller to power Nimpo is still in there, but no one will be able to access it because there's no 6-axis in modern controllers. Okay, there's technically a gyro in the PS4, but like, good luck expecting any PC dev to, like, support that part. That whole collection still baffles and drives me crazy so much. Just thinking about it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, for whatever reason, I just keep thinking about the collection in terms of its PC release, simply because, like, these games have never been on PC. But yeah, it's like Switch and PS4 is like, yeah, the Joy-Cons and the DualShock 4 obviously have, like, their gyro, so yeah, I guess they could still be used. But that doesn't change the fact that they still couldn't even, like, put in, like, an actual rumble feature because it's based on Sigma. And they put it out before Sony decided to like put out the DualShock 3. Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. And you cannot throw projectiles even when you're at the surface of the water. You just see Ryu do like the weakest punch imaginable. But hey, still beat it within the time. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, part of it was, like, the reason for it, I guess, was just because of, like, some tech patent or like, or whatever it was that I felt like just Sony, for whatever reason, I feel they seemed to be rubbing up against at a point that they decided trying to, like, pursue that at launch just was not worth the cost for them. I mean, I could sort of see that considering they were so busy making the rest of that system expensive in other areas. Like, Kudaragi's biggest fumble. Old Crazy Ken. And even then, like, even after thinking about it all, it's like, that still kind of does, at least for me, I guess that does not really disqualify his prior accomplishments, because I mean, making the freaking PlayStation 1, that's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal, especially with, like, what it led to, like, following, like, the release of that hardware and just the impact it had elsewhere. And apparently now, I didn't realize until, actually very recently, when I decided to start watching through, like, all the videos on Harada's Bar, because I saw the video where he talked for an hour about his thoughts on VF5 Ultimate Showdown, and then was like, oh, I should see what the rest of, like, these interview videos he has where he talks with guests at his own bar. And then I discovered that his first episode literally has Ken Kutaragi himself there, who's in his 70s, and apparently is now working, like, in robotics and AI. And it's like, it made me, like, forget for a moment just how it's like, oh yeah, even though, like, they went way crazy in their ambition on what they wanted the PS3 to be, like, the stuff Ken talks about is still, like, it's still kind of inspiring to think about it, just because it's like a lot of his crazy ideas were not from a lack of, like, trying to be, like, sort of forward-thinking about, like, the future of technology and entertainment. Okay. Gonna head in here and break into this person's safe one last time. Get whatever's in there. Maybe stop by Muramasa's shop because it's outside. Yeah, okay. It's not worth trying to fight these things normally at the moment. And it gave me Nimpo anyway, so that's okay. Okay, 12, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Left, left, right, left. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that Harada's Bar episode is like, man, that's like a strong start if any of you, like, literally get the person responsible for what is still one of the biggest, like, console brands that still exists. Yeah, I know about that, Ione. I just need to... I need to drop off these scarabs and buy some stuff to make sure I'm all stocked up. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's like, the channel and the videos only started like a couple months ago, so it's not like there's like a huge backlog. The videos are basically all like split up into multiple parts that cover different sessions. So like the first one was about like Ken Kutaragi, and like he has additional guests where they're like pro Tekken and FGC players. Or people related to like the FGC, at least in Japan. Like they got Akira Osu on there, who's like was like a former VF player who's now basically just a photographer for esports, which is pretty neat. And then, like, another one where, like, he interviews Takahashi Meijin, and also has an additional guest of, like, a Tekken, pro player who's up and coming. And his dad joined the conversation as well, because apparently the whole story is, like, Gen's the name of the player. Like, his dad was basically very, very supportive of the fact that he wanted to, like, play competitively in Tekken, and was like, yeah, pursue those dreams. Okay, we're all stocked up now. Got max regular elixirs here. And just one short of maximum amount for the great elixirs. Oh yeah, and I got a Jewel of the Demon Seal, which I can't use because I've not been bothering with other Nimpo. This should be good. Oh, I did. Oh, completely forgot that there's a brief encounter in here. Oh well. Oh, and I don't even have a. I do not even have a Devil Elixir. Oh, but whatever. Oh, I completely forgot that there was a cap there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wall run here, not earlier. Okay, and there's no encounter in this small stairwell, so I can just head back. Oh yeah, now to go face Doku. This will be a fun one. Don't need to deal with these sharks again. Okay. Now, let's hope that I can put on a good show with using the intercept on Doku. Because you'll see the difference here, how it works in Hurricane Pack 1 compared to literally every other version of the game where you have to spend so much time hanging back and rolling in once he starts to go into the recovery frames of his attack. Yep. Oh no, but of course he tries to still siphon your health. Oh, but you can't intercept that though. Still the most painful part. Ah. Ooh, nice! Yeah, Clash! Oh! Oh, that looked cool. Ah. No, no, oh. Oh, surprised that didn't kill me, but yeah, I think I'm just not gonna get to the... Yeah, I'm not gonna get the part time, but at least you see how much surprisingly cooler and engaged this fight becomes when you have something as powerful as this. Four clashes in a row! Are you kidding? That is awesome. Make it 5! Oh. You become so much more aggressive and daring when you're able to use such a powerful just defend tool in a game like Ninja Gaiden. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that fight in particular might have been a big reason when Team Ninja looked at it afterwards and thought, okay, this is too strong. But it's so fun, though! Man. Okay. But yeah, we got the Kitetsu again. It still drains our health, like always, so we're never gonna use it. That's just how it is. It doesn't become the legitimately good Dragon Sword alternative like it does in Black. Oh. I felt pretty good about that fight, even if I didn't do it within the allotted time. It still turned out really well. Okay, but this is gonna be another long chapter, because we got 2 more Fiend challenges to deal with that are basically back-to-back. And since this is Hurricane Pack 1 and they had to show off the new enemies, obviously this one's gonna be all about the ogres. So, best hope that my abilities at intercepting them and not getting too greedy with attacks works out in my favor. At least it's 60 of them and not 80 or 100. Like it would be if I was playing on Black on the harder difficulties where that's like a big problem. Why did I hit that switch again? What is wrong with me? Okay. Again, move this into position and move on. Yet another one of those puzzles that just had to be removed for no reason, considering that it barely takes any brain power. It's like the equivalent of someone thinking that they need to remove the puzzles from a Resident Evil game because they think they're like so like simple and time wasting that it's like that a player shouldn't deal with them. Which, yeah, I know what you might be thinking. This is an action game. The action's more of the focus than it is like what RE is about. But I don't know. I would say that there are other parts of classic RE that are even more important to its identity than the puzzles. But the presence of those puzzles is still appreciated on the whole. There's a reason that developers do this sort of stuff as like pace breakers. Because anyone that works on these things knows that unless you are focused on making something that is very razor-tight and brief in its length, you know, like an arcade game, you don't want to have this ever, like having it even just be, like, the simplest thing possible is not a bad thing. Because it at least still allows you to, like, keep pace with what the game wants. Yeah, it's important for giving the game a feeling of being an adventure. Absolutely. And it definitely, and that's very valid, especially in this game, because of just how it has its map designed, you know? It's not just a series of discrete levels, which, like, Ninja Gaiden 2 would go with it, but even then it's like, like, the very concept of it in that game isn't even that much of a problem so much as it is, like, a whole lot of technical issues kind of, like, plaguing that game. But even then, like, those levels still have puzzles kind of like this. Even in a very linearly focused level like that, they understand the need for, like, pace breakers. Sometimes doing something different, even if it is, like, a one-off, can be fine for, like, the purposes of, like, playing through a game. It's only a problem if said different thing starts to become really obstructive, that it's like doing these kind of pace breakers and succeeding only really works if you take into account that you are going to have people that replay your game and are naturally want to get through these sort of things even faster than they did their first time. You know? If your idea of a pace breaker is like a slow walk and talk section, then you've already kind of failed at delivering on that. If it's a puzzle like this, then it's like, once you know the solution, there's really no reason to ever forget it, and you'll be through it at a much faster pace as a result. And it's like, because of a result of that like, I just never, even though I'm pretty sure, like, because the people that, like, made Sigma and Sigma 2 really do think that, like, the combat should absolutely be emphasized at all times because it is their best asset, that still does not excuse for me just the need to make puzzles like these automatic to the point of, like, non-existent. Okay, but now we gotta go through this hell. Ah. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, this is... I mean, I'm at least glad that these aren't berserkers, but I'm not too fond of how they're just, like, crowded together like this. Ah. Especially when it becomes that much harder to get off intercepts because the timing is just wrong. Ah. But hey, I'm at least getting consistent blue essence drops from this, I think. That definitely counts as something. Nice. I am so glad I was able to intercept that chain twice in a row. Oh, God. I got to remember to stop doing that full combo. It's like that last delayed swing. It's just not doing me any favors. Ah! Come on. I don't even care if I get little money out of this. I care about survival. He did not dodge roll in time. The delay was too much. Ah! Oh my goodness, I am just gonna... This challenge alone is definitely gonna burn through, I think, most if not all of my health at this point. My health items. What? Ugh. That was not even the combo I wanted, game. Oh, what? Ow! Are you kidding? I wonder if the intercept would have been something that would be good as a late game unlock for NG2. It would almost fit better with that game's constant offensive pacing. I think within limits it would have had a better place in Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, in a way, it's like, the only thing I'm conflicted on is whether or not intercepting attack, then immediately pressing Y to absorb essence to go into an ultimate technique would have been... whether it would have still been right to have, especially since, like, that game already has so many ways for you to get an on-landing UT, which gives you the same effect. I do think, however, it would probably have been, like, of some benefit if you could be able to do something like that when dealing with projectiles. Like, I'm not sure entirely about... for, like, intercepting entire melee strings, but with how often enemies will just fire bullets, rockets, like, multiple missiles at you, it's kind of hard not to immediately see, like, the potential value of having that just so you could, like, not be in constant reeling block stun every time you're trying to survive an onslaught of machine gun fire. Oh, hey, that's a lot of essence. But yeah, like, it's something to think about. I do think, at the very least, that they wanted to put it in, but, like, have it be somewhat restrained or compromised. Putting it in as, like, a method for dealing with projectiles would have been a huge boon. Because I do feel like that's kind of consistently meant to be, like, the biggest weakness that Ryu has in dealing with enemies in this series. Anytime projectiles come into play. I mean, there's like, and even on top of that, I feel like there's like a whole lot of other, like, extra mechanics or concepts you could have added to Ryu's repertoire over time to kind of make up for, like, to kind of help people, like, get over the fact that he's always had certain weaknesses, like, as a result of, it's just a result of, like, the nature of the game's design and how the AI handle things. Because let's be real, how often have you had a situation in a Ninja Gaiden game where you finish off an air combo on an enemy, land normally, like especially out of an Izuna drop, and another enemy is right nearby, just ready to hit you with a grab that you have no means of dodge rolling out of the way of? Like, if that's something that, like, is to, like, continue persisting in this series, then I feel like it stands to reason to give Ryu just, like, a means, the players the means to, like, just tech enemy throws. Like, some manner of throw escape is something that would just be very appreciated, because at least if you're in a situation where you realize you cannot move out of the way, you could at least press a button or some combination of buttons to tech an incoming throw from an enemy. But the way, of course, that they could balance it is to make sure that, like, the window for it is super tight and strict, you know? Something that would probably be maybe comparable to how it is the window timing for an intercept. Although even then, I feel that's still fairly generous overall. Like, it's definitely no Royal Guard. Like, I can pull off these kind of intercepts with way more reliability than I can just defend with Royal Guard and DMC3 to save my life. Because the difference is, like, the timing for it is kind of meant to be very similar to how it is with the counterattacks already. And those are designed so that, like, you have to, while guarding, press X or Y the moment that an enemy attack connects with Ryu's block. No, just let me get the essence. Thank you. Jeez, and I've only killed 17 of these things. This is painful. Okay. What? I was not aiming for it. Okay, 20 down. We're a third of the way through this, hell. Still, I think maybe if the intercept were to come back as like an idea for like where it can still be used in melee situations, I do think at the end of the day it is maybe for the benefit that they maybe tone down the advantage that you get from successfully intercepting and being able to go straight into a combo, or at the very least not make it so that you have to that you can just immediately chain it into a UT. But the other big part of it, and it's something that I've like gone on about like in the past couple streams of this that I had like noticed from the times playing this, is that like the reason that the intercept makes sense in this DLC, how it works in combat. The reason why it does work is because they changed the way that the essence multiplier payout works when you kill enemies with a UT. So it leads into a situation where, like, instead of getting 7 times the amount of essence from killing an enemy with a fully charged UT, it's changed that it only gives you ×4. ETs still give you ×3, though. That's the exact same. So it leads into a situation where it's like, you know, you can think of it where, like, because this was still before they got the idea to include point bonuses for ETs and UTs, it still gave a bit of an incentive to go, you know, maybe you don't need to, like, charge a full UT for every single enemy, you know? Sometimes you can just go with an ET if beating it, like, in the fastest amount of time is your goal. Which, and oftentimes, it is. But the thing is that there's still, like, the multiplier on essence doesn't just come from the, from UTs. It also comes from combos. And those multipliers can be combined. So, like, if you manage to pull off a UT to essentially finish a combo in the, after you've sustained, like, a 20 or even 40 hit combo, that essence payout is going to be not just about the same as it would be if you were to do a full UT on an enemy in black, but it would also probably pay out even more. And the part that finally connects it, how intercept factors into this, when you successfully intercept a enemy attack, it does not reset your hit counter. Only blocking normally is what ends the combo counter. So by combining all three, that's how the changes to the game actually start to make sense. So I think in the grander scheme of things that they really did want to bring back intercept in any form for like another Ninja Gaiden, or if someone were to like mod it into NG2 specifically. The hard part I think would be having to like realize that you'd have to tone down the essence multipliers from UTs already, just because that's the way that any of this is justified. You know, like put the intercept in so that you can preserve your hit counter for attacks, and then like finish them off with a UT or OT. In all honesty, since this is NG2. Okay, I need to focus a bit more because I'm actually out of healing items. Oh, come on. This is getting real dicey. Like, I already have the feeling that, like, with this with this and the next challenge alone, it's already going to contribute a lot to, like, slowing down my fucking progress. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to shut up now. I was honestly doing pretty well, I think, with, like, trying to fight these guys and talk at the same time. But it's not doing me any more favors. Like, I literally expended all of my health items at that point and was using half of my Nimpo, and that still wasn't enough because I was just not paying attention. I'm not controlling my attack strings, and those damn uppercuts, like you said, fuck that damn uppercut. It's the worst. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus. Ah. Okay, you know what, just to be extra safe, let's change... Oh, no, that's bad. Yeah, you know what, actually, just forget doing the extra Y hit. Stop delaying my string just for that. Also some UTs. Because that's honestly something I have been forgetting. Oh my god. It's weird. It feels liberating at first, but then limiting when you realize that, like, UTs are no longer worth any amount of points, so you just stop doing them. But no, it's still useful here. Ah. Slow down kind of fucked me up there. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 11 hits per ogre with just mashing X. That's honestly better. Oh, except in those moments. But hey, I think How? I swear I've not... I feel like this DLC is the only time in a long while where I feel like I actually get caught by those things pounce. It's the worst. But yeah, I'm at least guaranteed to, I think, maximize on my intercept bonuses. Because I'm taking it very safe, I feel. Fine. Well, as safe as I reasonably can, considering I'm so reckless. Okay, 11 or 12, because again, this game has a semi-random damage output system. No! Okay, actually, that might make it a bit faster. Just X 5 times on the first combo, and then do the Y ender on the second one, just to get it done a lot faster. Stop jumping, you idiot, and hit me! Try and hit me! 4 times in a row, you cheeky jit! Oh! That was so... Oh, I feel so lucky that I was able to, like, pull that off. Oh man, the slowdown on these things' death. They definitely ironed this out a lot more when they made this in black. Like, again, I say it, but it's like, It may be hard to discern on the surface, but there really are just so much more optimizations on a technical level going from this to black. Like, they cleaned up so much more going from the vanilla game to that than people even realize on the surface. Ow! Ooh, that was a good kill. Okay, this is going a lot smoother. Ah, that didn't, though. Oh, shit. Let me get the blue. Thank you. What was that? Oh, jeez, that was... Oh, save myself just there with the Nimpo. And they have to keep jumping for no good reason. Should have just done the one swing. What? I dodged it! I tapped to roll out of the way. Got it. Okay. Why? How is their tracking so much better in this version than it is even in black? I've been able to dodge roll out of the way of those things and, like, roll jump with ease. Oh my goodness. I think that's the new thing that's screwing me up. It's no longer the uppercut because I solved it, but now they're finding ways to screw me with the... well, they're still managing to find ways to screw me with that, but also just their pounds. Unless... Wait, no, I think I remember now. There actually was a trick to it, how that works. When they have the headgear on, their tracking with the pounds is better. That's how they're able to do that. When they're in their enraged state, when you break the headpiece, they're barely able to track you, so they don't even move that far. Oh, man. Yeah, and you have to be, like... You really have to be a certain distance away and out of their trajectory to not get baited into getting caught by them. And I did that again. Why? I told myself, only just XXXXX. Don't go for the Y-ender. It's too risky. And I still did it there anyway. Oh, this is bad. It's my last one. I thought the essence was still out. Oh! See, you saw that! He was, like, so close. Dude, just stop it! Oh, fuck. Okay, actually, I should just not try and fit the Y-ender at any point, because this game's random damage system makes it so that even if I do it on the second combo, that's not guaranteed to kill them. That's the problem. They can still get out the uppercut at a moment's notice, which is still random. And it's not worth risking on the off chance that they'll just do any of their other moves that I can easily intercept. Because the uppercut just does not work. Does not work the same way. Oh, come on! Ugh! With the amount of time spent on this, I think I can now clearly see what chapter is probably going to be the end point for tonight's stream. Because 12 is already a long one just because of the two challenges that are, like, relatively near the start. So I'll be lucky if I even manage to, like, get all the way through chapter 13. Which would be kind of nice because that's Awakened Alma, but, oh man, is it worth it even? With how long this takes. Jeez, man. No! Oh my god. What the fuck? It is so difficult to actually get these things, like, able to, like, get them away from you one at a time. Somehow, yeah, because it's like, they don't have the AI quirk that the Berserkers have. So you can't even, like, try and, like, finagle the camera to work in your favor. Because they'll just always be around to get you. Oh! Hit the intercept! Oh my god. Why? Ugh. Did not see that that was the uppercut he was doing. Oh my god. Come on, that should have given me time to intercept. And this is seriously, like, the best weapon to go with when dealing with these things. At least I think so. Maybe the Dragon Sword would still be good, but it's like, for big, heavy enemies like this, it was always more practical or, like, logical, at least, to, like, take the heaviest weapon because of damage output. But I could not see that! You son of a whore. No! Ugh. Hardest part of the stream tonight. Man. You know, actually, maybe I'll just humor the game for a while and actually use a different weapon. Still no good against that. Oh, wait. This might be... Ugh. Okay, that might work. That might be a good alternative. It's certainly faster, and I can at least, do stuff like that. Seems to at least, like, knock them out of some things. Oh. Dodge when I tell you to, man. Come on! Oh! Okay, this is bad. Oh my... Ugh. Two in a row. Okay, this is not working out in the long term. Just screw this. How did that? I don't get the logic behind how that attack sometimes connects and sometimes it doesn't. Stop hitting me. God. Get out of there. Let me through. Oh my God. Stop being so bunched together all the time. No! Again, he does it! Yeah, this has gone full nightmare. Yeah, forget using the Dragon Sword, forget using anything else. The Dabularo is the only real option. Oh my... Can you please stop jumping and do attacks I know I can deal with? What the... No! And it's kind of a crapshoot too, because it's like... there's always a chance that they'll lower their head just enough that it will absolutely... like, cause you to break their headpiece. Oh my... Camera, enemies, please stop putting me in such a bad spot. What the fuck? Oh my... Full tilt. You piece of shit. I aim at the one that's on camera. What the hell? The more you pay attention to their patterns, it really does make you infuriated when you do see that they are just repeating the worst things possible that you don't want. Ah! Why? And the worst part is that I can't just run past this. That's the worst part. If I even so much as run past this arena to go elsewhere, I can't go back to, like, finish this fight properly. I mean, I probably could and still get, like, the chest reward from it, but I wouldn't be getting all those points. The points still matter, even if I'm not focusing on trying to maximize them for karma run purposes. You know what? You know, maybe this is the only way. Except when there's, like, more than one. Ugh. At least they can't do the uppercut on me. That's some solace. Okay, this is fairly safe. It'll probably take forever, but I think being able to survive this and get through the rest of the chapter, I think will be the bare minimum that I want to get out of the way for this stream. Okay, that one's not really in the best position. Oh, come on, that wasn't fast enough? What? Come on. Dude! Fuck off! Like, I'm getting all these free intercepts, which is cool. Ugh. Ah! The worst timing. Oh my... Come on! Okay, we're at least a sixth of the way through. Please, camera, stop changing on me at the worst spots! Ugh. There. Oh, jeez. What? No! Oh, please. There, thank you. You know, I guess this is one situation where I am grateful that you can instantly chain UTs off of a successful intercept. It's working well for me here. Relatively. I'm still painfully wasting all these health items. No! Stop surrounding me! Thank you. One at a time. Take your turn. Oh, what? No! Where was the essence? No! Ugh. No! Ugh. That wasn't even close. Oh, you fucking bitch. And again, how did I not see that? I'm getting psyched out every time like two of them just start swinging that close. Oh. No! That intercept should have counted. Ah. Please get close so my sword can hit you. No. Oh yeah, I've milked all the intercepts out of this. No! Oh! No! This is hell. Yeah, I should just start mixing in these more... Ah! Camera, please! Oh! How is... Oh yeah, when in doubt, do forward Y. Oh, nice! Okay. Hopefully this is the final piece I was missing. The fact that I was forgetting something as simple as forward Y. No. Why? That was the follow-up. Just die already! Okay, 1/4 of the way. Let's do this. Oh, come on! Stupid mace just pushed me back that my combo couldn't connect. I could not see. I literally could not see if he was going to do an uppercut or something else. God damn it, Ogre, stop crowding! What? What was that? Oh my god. Oh, jeez, man. Really wish the angle of the Y-axis for this camera would just stick, you know? It would make it a lot less painful trying to deal with, like, pressing Y to reset the camera. It should have intercepted! Remember, I gotta remember, forward Y. Just because you have all this other cool stuff doesn't mean that that move is useless now. It is so powerful. Will you please stop jumping? You too, damn it. And I still can't dodge out of the way from that. What is wrong with this game? And I'm starting to, like, block cancel out of panic, thus ruining, like, my input buffer. Why? Oh my god! So it's like the thing is, you can technically block the uppercut normally. It just can't be intercepted. You try and do that, it'll connect regardless. I still know the idea why it's like that. I can't decide whether that was intentional or just like a weird oversight when they programmed this. God damn it, stop jumping on me! Come on! You son of a... Ugh! Just the delay on trying to get out of the way. Okay, this might be... I might just have to forego, like, the entire combo string. God, get out of the corner! I guess the time is now to just keep falling back on Ninja Gaiden Black strats. No, why would you do that? Stop trying to intercept that. Just hold block. Ugh. Just die! No! Why was... You son of a... Oh my... Just stop, please! I really should not be having this much trouble with just the ogres. You bastard! Ugh. The slowdown on this version is really making me feel pain. It's making me wish for Ninja Gaiden Black again. Yeah, okay. I should just hold block, and until I can confirm that he's going to do another move, do not let go of it. No, and it's still a bad habit. Blue... No! Why can you not just give me blue essence all the time? Who cares about money? Ugh. I was holding block there. I swear that should have registered. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh my... Oh, those attacks literally canceled each other out. I didn't get into the full animation from the uppercut. That is weird. Oh, jeez. I was holding block. What are you doing, game? Damn it, I'm gonna lose. How did it... Oh, why is it missing? Move! Ooh! Okay, this might work a bit better. No! Oh! Why? These guys were never this hard to dodge before. Whenever they did that, with or without the headgear. They were way too strong in this compared to Black. Blue Essence, now. Thank you. More. No! Why can you not let me get out of the way? Oh my god, no. I have to keep saving myself with my stupid Nippo, and all this does is just... Ugh. And no! Blue Essence! What is wrong with you, game? Oh my god, this is the worst, and I have no more health potions! Please! Thank you! Ugh! I got 23 more of those things, and I don't even know if I'll survive this round! Stop jumping all the freaking time! Ugh! Dang it, I am way too mad at this to want to just, like, call it quits and leave. I refuse. Oh, I cannot see shit sometimes. Just stop. Oh my god, what is your problem? Ugh. Stop doing these awful, annoying attacks and just hit me normally. Ugh! Your stupid pounces are the worst. Ugh, why? Keep doing this, like, out of panic. And all it does is get me a lot of really annoying berserk ogres. Ugh. Why will you just... Why? It doesn't matter! It does not matter at all what their state is. They always am able to hit me way more often in this DLC than they ever did in Black or even Sigma. Their tracking is ridiculous! Ugh. No, stop it! You are the worst. You are the worst things ever. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that was a bad read there. Ugh. What the hell, man? Whatever. Oh, come on! Ugh. Okay, that's 2 down. Relatively back-to-back. I was holding block there! That should have stopped it! Oh well. Got some health back. If you people would just stop hopping all over the place so I can hit you! Man, that... did not want to absorb that essence too early! Okay. Okay, so I guess even I can still do the Y-ender on that combo. I just gotta make sure I'm holding block at the earliest convenience and keeping it held down. Will you please stop? I keep forgetting. Oh dear. But hey, I'm over halfway now. Stop getting the camera caught on its ass, please. Yep, like that. Okay. Even stuffed that second uppercut. What the? Oh, man. Oh! The worst setup. Come on, I just gotta do 25 more of these things. Good mix of... Ugh. A good mix of, like, ground combos and forward Y. Seriously, these stupid assholes need to calm down with all the jumping! Okay, come on. Oh, nice. I swear, when I beat this is gonna be so good for like the maybe one person still watching this damn thing. I was trying to dodge roll that because I have no idea if I was going to get stomped on. It just takes 3 of these. Yeah. Glad you're still here. Oh jeez. Well, there goes all my elixirs. But hey, I'm at least farther than I was before. I'm 2/3. No! What? Where were you aiming? Come on! Please give me some blue! Ugh! What? Oh! Ugh. It takes so long to get through this. Like, never mind possibly beating Chapter 12 tonight. I'm probably gonna have to stop as soon as I finish this. What? Oh! Why does he fucking keep doing those uppercuts one after the other? Just everything about how the ogres are behaving here is like so much more frustrating than I've had to deal with in any of the times they show up in Ninja Gaiden Black. If anything, the frustration I feel with them is usually when they get mixed in with other enemies that aren't ogres. You know? Like the ones, like this version of the challenge in Black on Master Ninja, where it becomes like you have to deal with these things and berserkers at the same time. It's like the worst. Seriously, went for the uppercut every single time I finished. Oh, dodge! You son of a bitch. Ugh. Why? There is no limit to how many times they're willing to do that just so that they can just... Like... Ugh. I was holding block. What were you doing? Right, and that move guard crushes. You have to intercept it. Oh, what the hell? Why? Ah. Man, and I thought the Fiend challenge at the monastery was like really giving me problems like 2 streams ago. But yeah, this is definitely topping it. I really do not recall, even during my first run of this game, of this content years ago, I don't recall it screwing me up this badly when I got here. But then again, it probably could have been a case where I just suppressed the memory, and it's probably playing out exactly the same as it did before. Who knows? Oh! Every attack going off at once, or very almost at once, is just enough to make me lose my timing on intercepts. Regardless of what their actual distance is. Like, it almost doesn't matter. They knew exactly what they were doing! Why? Yeah, and if you can't get them to stagger properly when you go in for the combo, like, yeah, you are absolutely gonna get uppercutted. Oh my, how did I not get stomped on? How? Ugh. I should have been doing forward Y there. Like, save forward Y for when they're actually berserk, because that's safer. Thought that was not gonna hit. What? Ugh. Oh, stop landing so close to me. What? No. That's it. This game better start giving me more blue essence from now on. Oh, God, and I wasted it! No! Ugh. Please. Oh, no. I could not see that uppercut. Are you kidding? Where? Oh my God, and it's just the yellow essence. What's the point? Ugh. Please just stop. No! Why? I am at critical health and you're still giving me yellow essence. What is wrong with you, game? Oh. Some blue, please. Yes! Ow! No! They always get you from off camera. Yes, okay. You. Yes, you. Die for me. Okay, I gotta let off on some of these combos because, oh dear. Okay, 43 enemies down. No! I dodged! I should have dodged that! What is wrong with you? Ooh! Oh my God, that was close. Oh, why? Oh, I've got a quarter of the way to go. Please don't. Oh, don't botch this. No! Ooh! Oh! Oh, my ass cheeks are clenching like you wouldn't believe. Ugh. Jeez. Oh, the slowdown. Ooh. Okay, I've got less than 10 to go. Can we get this? Ugh. 8 more. No! Ugh! Everything about that second dude showing up just threw me off. Ooh. Oh my god, camera, please stop sabotaging me. No! Ooh. 5 more. No! I ain't done yet. I got one more round in me. Win or lose, this is the last thing I do on this stream for tonight. Oh. Always had to do exactly that. Ooh. I really wish the slowdown was not so prevalent, otherwise I could get the essence faster! Oh, oh my god, that was a bad timing. No! Oh my... Camera, you bitch. Ugh. Never gives the blue essence to me when I want it or need it. I pressed Nimpo! That should have canceled it! You... Get out of that corner. Stop screwing me, camera. Okay, that was a fortunate loop. Why? Ugh. Stupid freaking wind-up! I was holding block! Ugh. Collision! The hitbox collision on these clubs! Denying me my combos! Just let me get through! Oh, come on! What was that? Ugh! Bad camera! Bad! Ugh! 21 down! 22! No! Just let me pick up my health and not lose it, thank you! Ugh. Ah, did not block soon enough. Oh, that was... Did it a second time! No stagger! What a jerk. Ugh, why? Why was the tracking so strong right there? Not good. Oh no. Ah! No, bad timing. Stop giving me yellow essence, please. For the love of God, just keep giving me health. Oh, you saw him. He was trying to go for a third one. Screw it, double lightning. Finally, some blue! No! Please! Oh, I hit block! No! Ugh! Please, just stop! Why? No! RNGesus is a cruel and unjust bastard. There were multiple points as I got low to health that it should have dropped blue essence, but it didn't. This stream is over. I'll try again on Wednesday. Ugh. Not the best end to this sort of thing that I wanted, but... fuck it, I gotta rethink things a bit. Have a good night, I guess.
The evil dark dragon.
Game over, yeah!